Welcome everyone to our AMWELL webinar series and today's Unlocking Your Full Potential Through Optimal Nutrition. This webinar is officially underway. My name is Aaron Balo. I'm going to be your host for today's session. And we host regular webinars across various time zones, including the Pacific and Eastern times for America, as well as catering to our friends in Canada and our international sessions for our global audience. Today's webinar is particularly special as we will be discussing some of the major products in AMWELL's Epigenetics range. I'd like to go on and discuss what sets us apart. AMWELL in particularly here is a company on the forefront of technological innovation, specializing in the manufacturing and distribution of energized nutritionals and quantum healing tools. Our proprietary quantum resonance technology is known as AFT, and it is a technology that allows products and nutritionals to be energized by embedding quantum resonance, which actually enhances the quality and potency of ingredients used in our products. So the Epigenetics product lines really focus on epigenetics, and today we are very fortunate to have two distinguished guests with us who specialize in functional nutrition. I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Nep Gonzalez from California. He's in the 1 p.m. time zone, and Dr. Adnan who is in Dubai at midnight in Dubai, and here I am at 4 o'clock on Eastern time. So we welcome everyone in your different time zones. We're grateful you're here. In this session, we will be exploring three key products from Epigenetics range. Mr. Nep Gonzalez will present our flagship product, which is the DNA switch-on, and that is energized with apple stem cells. This is a specialty in which Mr. Gonzalez is well aware of. He is a wellness enthusiast, and he has a strong medical background and expertise in stem cell research. He specializes in functional nutrition medicine, and I will follow up after his presentation and discuss the benefits of FiberGo, which is our energized fiber beverage. But our main featured guest will be Dr. Adnan. He specializes in integrative and natural medicine, as well as complementary and alternative medicine. He also has done his PhD in quantum medicine, and he is a prestigious member of the American Association of Drugless Practitioners. He's going to be sharing his insights on epigenetics and our newly launched game-changing product, BioLite Ultra. So at the end of today's presentation, you're welcome to press at the bottom of your screen chat button there for any questions, and we're going to be happy to address any questions that surface in regards to our presentation. Without further ado, I am pleased to welcome Dr. Adnan.
Welcome, everyone for this special edition. First time, three presenters are at the same time handling it. And thank you, Aaron, for the great intro. Being a doctor in integrative and natural medicine and quantum medicine, let me put up a small disclaimer here that what we are going to share here is, like the science of epigenetics from the quantum medicine point of view, and the related products what we are going to share are from the holistic point of view. Means not from the mainstream medicine or what you call a validation of FDA and all these. You all know that, So this is basically for educational purposes only. All right. So this is, I just want to share the PPT. This is a simple visual explanation, I should say, what is epigenetics. This is a buzzing word these days. When you open up your YouTube channel, you can find people like Dr. Bruce Lipton talking about the epigenetics. So I just want to give you a brief idea about epigenetics. The epigenetics basically is a study of how the environmental factors can influence the gene expression without altering the DNA sequence. That's all. That's it. So technically, it begins by showing what do you call that our DNA contains the instruction manual, or like a recipe you can call, and the DNA is making the proteins, which are essential for body structure and function. So DNA, we know that cannot be made directly in a laboratory. There is a a effect, like we call it the egg came first or the chicken we talk about. If you want to make the DNA, you need the protein. To make a protein, you need DNA. Okay, so DNA is something you can is very unique, and it works by the epigenetic markers. The RNA, which is the molecule which is involved in the protein synthesis, how to read the DNA and assemble the necessary proteins. Okay, imagine what a marvelous activity going on in our body, at the quantum level. Just imagine it. So the whole process which are happening in our body can be described as, as a feedback loop. That means the DNA reads the RNA reads the DNA like a chef, following the recipe to help build the proteins that form these cells. Of course, in turn, cells make up our human body. So here, the environment represented by various factors, such as the food what we eat, the exercise what we do, our mindset, the stress level what we face, even the sleep, the herbs what we consume, or sometimes the toxins which are accumulated in our body. So we all know that all cells in our body are like, the smallest living intelligence. Okay, so cells here act as sensors. It can collect the memory, it can collect the energy and information, especially detecting the environmental stimuli or environmental inputs and sending the signals to modify the epigenetic mark on the DNA. Imagine. So by the whole process called the DNA methylation, they call, or histone modification and all, these modifications can change the way how genes are expressed, and this will enable the body to produce the correct proteins needed for the current environmental conditions. This means that the environment can technically turn on and turn off specific genes affecting everything from physical health to mental well-being, everything. So it proves that our genes and the environment are in constant communication with the environmental factors, influencing our genetic expression in ways that can have significant impact on our overall health and quality of life. So this cycle is dynamic, meaning that the changes in the environment can continuously shape our gene expression over time. This is why in Amwell we say, take care of your epigenetics, You are what you eat. Every 365 days, our body is replaced with new cells from the food that we eat. Every second, the cell division is happening, the cell proliferation is happening, cell multiplication is happening. From a single cell, an adult body is carrying almost 100 trillion cells, imagine. That means always there is an ongoing process that the old cells goes and the new cells are taking place. So the cell division and multiplication is happening in our system. Okay, this is the good thing, of course, which will help our body in many ways so that, we can get rid of all kinds of diseases, imbalances, by default. Now, living a healthy and balanced life involves a few essential habits that work together to support your overall well-being. In that, first is maintaining a regular, healthy diet. It's very crucial. We know that, as it provides your body with the vitamins and minerals it needs to function optimally. And alongside this, ensuring that you have enough digestive enzymes. And this is important because they help to break down the food so your body can effectively absorb the nutrients, maximizing the benefits of what you eat. And then comes strong epigenetics, which is influenced by your lifestyle and environment, which can positively impact your genes, leading to a better health and longevity. So finally, incorporating the adequate antioxidants in your diet is also very vital, as they can protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, which will help to prevent rapid aging and different kind of diseases. So together, these four factors: healthy eating, sufficient digestive enzymes, strong epigenetics, and the antioxidants. All these create a powerful foundation for a vibrant and energetic life. Okay. Now, there are 6 essential nutrients that our bodies need to stay healthy: fat and vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and water. And these nutrients play key roles in 3 important areas. The first area we call, as a fuel structure. Especially the carbohydrates, fats, and the proteins give us the energy we need to stay active, and it helps our bodies function properly. Especially as a mechanical energy. This is what normally we call, like, we are getting the metabolic energy from the food what we eat. And here we need different types of energy for our movement and all. We need the mechanical energy. And secondly, they support as a command and control. The vitamins and the minerals we regularly, take. There are so many, what you call, processes happening in our system, like the gene functions and the cellular communication. Even what you call the neural pathway, how it works, even the neuroplasticity, the firing of, and even each and every cell, you can say it is emitting a certain amount of electricity. So we need technically the electrical energy also, which we get from our food. Okay, you can relate to the electrical energy. Now, the third thing is how the food can influence our emotions. What we eat literally impacts how we feel, especially, certain hormones in our body. We call happy hormones, the endorphins, dopamine, there are different kind of hormones in our body, which is, showing our feelings and our emotions and our, different moods even. So it is literally affecting our brain function. It is affecting our balancing our hormone system. Even it can boost our mood, pleasure, even the stress relief, many areas. So we can relate it to the chemical energy, biochemical energy. So in short, a balanced diet that includes a variety of these nutrients is very crucial for keeping our bodies energized, healthy, and at the same time emotionally balanced. We all know that modern commercial farming practices such as hybridization is happening, and the food production processes can always reduce the quality of the vitamins and minerals in the fruits and vegetables. Okay. These foods are often harvested before they are fully ripened. Sometimes it is stored for a longer period of time and processed in such a way that can easily diminish the nutritional value of the fruits and vegetables. Plus, that the use of chemicals, fertilizers, herbicides, and the pesticides, and all these, including the genetically modified organisms and all, these things literally, diminish the value of the fruits and vegetables what we eat, because they always prioritize the appearance and the shelf life, over the nutrition. They don't care the nutrition. They wanted only the appearance. It should appear better, or the shelf life should be longer. So this is the main problem what we face these days. So as a result, even if you are eating what seems to be healthy food, it may not be as nutritious as it appears. This is the current situation what normally we are facing when it comes to the food. Now, this highlights the common struggle of maintaining a healthy diet. We often find ourselves giving in to the temptations of comfort food for taste and lifestyle, or like a convenient food because it's easy, it's fast, maybe it's cheaper also. So it undergoes the challenge of making healthier choices in our daily lives despite our best intentions. So if somebody keeps a nice salad, imagine, and a KFC in front of you, which one you will choose? Given this choice to your body, I know that the body will choose salad, but you will choose KFC. Am I right? This is the normal, what do you call, mindset of the people. So here, it's really a challenge to break the bad habit. However, there is a solution. Instead of struggling to break the bad habit, it may be much easier and more effective to replace them with a better one. The focus is on making a positive change one step at a time. There's a saying, that emphasizes how a habit cannot be easily broken down. You take the habit, HABIT, remove H, still a bit is still there. And remove even the first two alphabet, HA, still bit is there. Even if you remove the three alphabets, HAB, still it is there. So that means it's rather than breaking to the habit, it's better to replace it with a healthier one. And this particular slide, it shows that all the Amwell Amgenix range products, or we call functional nutritions, are energized by AFT. And AFT is a well-known technology in the nutrition field, in the quantum resonance field, because the amized diffusion technology, that is the full form, it's a proprietary quantum resonance process of Amwell through which any natural organic substance can be energized, so that the potency of the active ingredients can be enhanced or amplified a number of times. And the embedment of natural frequency can make the ingredients much more, bioavailable, and the body can absorb it much easier. That is the plus point by using the AFT quantum resonance technology to energize all our supplements. Now over to Mr. Nep Gonzalez.
Thank you so much, Dr. Adnan, for that. And I believe everybody can hear me. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My segment of the presentation for today would be to introduce to you the first of the three that we're going to be talking about. So as you can see on your screen, it's DNA Switch On. That's our first product that we're going to be discussing. Of course, it's Dynamic Nutrition Advantage. And you can see in the next couple of slides why this supplementation, the different lineups that we have, can replace what we are losing by not eating the correct foods. So as you can see on the slides as well, it says that we should consume a daily average of 400 grams or up to 14 ounces, about 5 cups of these different fruits and vegetables. That is really good for our health. Okay. And we do know that fruits and vegetables of multiple color are also giving us different nutritional value, but we are not eating enough fruits and vegetables daily. So the study shows that 9 out of 10 do not consume enough fruits and vegetables. Why? Because it's time consuming, as Dr. Adnan explained earlier, that we're not doing that. And by not eating the correct number of foods, we have all of these different medical conditions. That is because the lack of vitamins and minerals. We're not eating the right amount of vitamins and minerals from the foods. Again, because it's convenient and it's fast. That's what we need now, fast-paced life. So don't think that, oh, I have this condition because it's from my grandparents. That plays a factor, but all in all, what Dr. Adnan said earlier, what you eat is what you are. So that is where our product comes in. DNA, this is the first. Of course, our DNA is a daily must-have nutritional mix made from 14 different superfruits and vegetables, including apple stem cell, right? And of course, it is energized by our proprietary technology, amized fusion technology. That's the key factor here. And as we continue our slides, we were going to be showing you what different ingredients or superfruits that we have, superfruits and vegetables that we have. So all of our fruits and vegetables are all antioxidants. That's why we call it superfood, right? And one packet of this is equivalent to 7 cups of fresh fruits and vegetables. Earlier on the first few slides, we are required to take 5, but now because of our product, we're taking 7. So you see how great this product is. And we're going to continue with our slides again and show you all the different benefits of these fruits and vegetables. So we have 5 colors of fruits and vegetables in in the category. So number 1, yellow, which are good for the eyes, immune system, growth and development, which can be found in our ingredients under mango and carrot. The white supports bones, fights cancer, helps with the heart, and we can find that in our apple stem cell. Going on to the red, which is good for the urinary tract, DNA health. We can find that with our red ingredients, pomegranate, goji berries, camu camu, beetroot. We also have the blue, good for the heart, brain, bones, helps in anti-aging. You can find that in our DNA, which we have in acai berry, chicory roots, and wild roselle. And the green, of course, we don't want to forget the green, which is also good in all of this function and, keeping our bodies healthy, which you can find with our broccoli sprout, amalaki, guanho, and guar. All right. And that is the different colors of the vegetables. So let's talk about our technology on how we put these different fruits and vegetables into our packets or our sachets. So we use the technology called the freeze-dried processing. So first, the fruits and vegetables are flash frozen and then placed in a vacuum chamber. So we all know that 98 or like 80 to 90% of the vegetable composition is water. So what we do is we freeze-dried it. So we take out 98% of this moisture by vaporizing the ice at -50 Fahrenheit. So it's super frozen, takes out all the moisture, and now the freeze-dried food will now be powderized. All right. And the difference between this is because some of the other nutritional supplements that you find out in the market, they don't do this kind of a process. What they do is like boil it in a high heat, to break down all the different molecules of the fruit and vegetables, and therefore losing the potency in the process. But with us, because we're freeze-dried processing it, it retains its effectivity and efficacy. So we freeze-dried it, we powderize it, we energize the powderized fruits and vegetables in our AFT fusion chamber. All right. And then we seal it in our sachet to, maintain its freshness. And then when you add water into it, the energized fruits and vegetables will now regain its potency and effectivity. So let's now talk about our first active ingredient, or, we have 14, but we have 2 key ingredients why this is very, very effective. So first and foremost, we talk about the broccoli sprouts, because we have that in our product. So broccoli sprouts contains sulforaphane. All right. So sulforaphane on broccoli sprouts, as you can see in your screens, helps us with immune defense, deactivates carcinogens, activates antioxidants, boosts liver detoxification, and all the rest. And the sulforaphane in broccoli sprouts helps our body's production of glutathione and SOD. What is SOD? SOD is superoxide dismutase. And glutathione and SOD, there are enzymes that are part of cell's antioxidants defense system. So what does it do? What does it do when we have that? Our cells are being attacked by free radicals all the time. So we know we take the vitamin C, vitamin E, beta carotene, all that. Yes, it's good. It's good for our bodies, but it only helps us so much by what? Are able to quench just 1 free radical per antioxidant molecule. But ours Our cell-generated antioxidant enzyme quenches millions of free radicals every minute. So it envelops your cells with a force field so that the free radicals are not going to be damaging the cells. That's why this product is really great. Remember, that's sulforaphane. That's our first key ingredient. Another key ingredient, jumping on to our second, is called apple stem cell. And this is not just an ordinary apple that you get from the grocery. Okay, this is from a company called Mibel Biochemistry, and their technology is called PhytoCellTech technology. And this is where they were able to extract the particular stem cell of this apple. And in their research, that even 0.01, so again, 0.01% concentration of the Swiss apple stem cell can help regenerate over 80% of our stem cells. Okay, so again, this apple comes from Switzerland. It's already endangered, and they're protected by their environmental agency already. Why? Because this fruit, they don't eat it because it's very sour and very bitter when you eat it. But their people in Switzerland noticed that if you cut the skin of the apple, instead of rotting, the skin grows back after a couple of days. So that means it has great regenerative properties. And then they did all the research. They found out that this particular stem cell of this apple, it's called Ottweiler Spatlauber in Switzerland. This has great regenerative properties that when we use it on our bodies, it helps reactivate our own stem cell productions. So just be mindful, this is not going to be part of our bodies. When you take this apple stem cell, it's not going to be part of our bodies. It is just going to influence our own stem cell production to regenerate and start making our own stem cells. So that means the body can now slowly start to fix whatever is the problem. Remember, stem cells are the mother cells that can become any type of cells in the body. So as we age, we are lowering down the body's capability to fix the damaged system. But with the introduction of the apple stem cell, helping our own stem cell production to start working again, then the body will now have the spare part that it needs in order to self-heal. So it's not the product that is curing or helping, it's just the nutrition, and the body will take care of the rest. Once the body finds this ample supply of stem cells, now it's going to start to work on this in our behalf. So going on to the next couple of other ingredients, we have acai berry, which we are known to have very, very good antioxidant properties. Goji berry as well, amalaki, chicory root. I know you all heard about this, and it's all good things. It's all beneficial for our bodies, and we compress them all together in just one package in one drink that you can take in a day. We have pomegranate, we have beetroot, we have mangoes, we have wild roselle, all the vitamins and minerals you can see. It's in here. We don't even need to tackle all of this because these are all familiar ingredients for you. Camu from the Amazon rainforest, right? These berries turn out to be one of the top vitamin C foods. We have carrots. We are familiar with that. Guar gum, used as laxative, is also good for used for treating diarrhea, obesity, diabetes. Luohan Go, all of these together. Just imagine how powerful this product is. I can't say enough good things about this product because it's not only one, not only two, but 14 different superfruits and vegetables that will give us the nutrition that our body needs in order for us to function well. So what are the benefits? Helps the body produce cell-generated antioxidants, promotes liver detoxification, prevents DNA damage, and then the phytonutrients from the superfruits provide the essential nutrients, what we just discussed. We have probiotics here, promote improved gastrointestinal function, promote cellular repair and rejuvenation, everything. You see it on the screen. This product is something that we need in our day-to-day diet. So how do we consume our DNA switch on? So a couple of ways. First, we can mix it in a glass of water, about 150 to 200 milliliters. You mix it there, and then you drink it. All right. Also, you can mix it with a juice, fresh juice, not the processed juice that you buy on groceries and supermarkets. You want a fresh juice with it, put our DNA packet in there, mix it up, and then drink it. Or if you like to eat yogurt or you have a protein shake, you can put it there as well, mix it up, drink it. or sprinkle it on your salad as a salad dressing, an additional, sweetness in there, your salad. So, but you have to remember that once you open it up and put it into your food, drink, or water, you have to consume it within 10 minutes of mixing so that you will get the full benefits of our product. So again, DNA Switch On, 14 different superfruits and vegetables, of course, with the apple stem cell, which I'm very, very fond of. So this is something that you guys need to try.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gonzalez. Our next product is FiberGo, and I'll be presenting this portion of it. It really stands out as my personal favorite due to the natural taste and all the positive feedback I hear daily. Really affirms its effectiveness. Every day I'm interacting with customers and members all over the world, but in particularly the United States and Canada, and large groups in the social media portion. So I gain inside testimonials on our products and firsthand accounts on the benefits and the support of the supplements nutrition it provides. So FiberGo is really a premium nutritional fiber supplement, and it's optimal for digestion as well as detoxifications. And this has really helped me personally, more than even my protein supplements, as far as providing a feeling of fullness and curbing my own snack cravings. I used to eat, brownies at night and cookies at night. And I noticed since incorporating this into my diet, this fullness is a benefit for me. At the same time, it supports the removal of food and chemical additives and eliminates the body's accumulation of toxins. So I already spend enough money at Whole Foods every week to go the organic route, but just in the sense of the GMOs and outings for restaurants and stuff like that, it is a very essential part of my diet. So the simultaneous benefits of balance on providing digestive and bowel health, as well as curbing the snacking and feeling a full and complete, is why this is one of my favorite supplements in terms of my overall health and energy. I'm actually 47 years old now, and I actually have more energy than I did in my mid-30s. So this affirms that I do feel very powered here. And a lot of people are energy deficient, and the studies out there confirm that 3 out of 4 adults don't take an adequate amount of fiber-rich fruits or vegetables. And good digestion and colon health is very vital for optimal functioning. So this FiberGo offers the high fiber nutritional mix, and it aids in the digestion and smooth elimination portion. The prebiotic fiber helps improve immune function. So just on a personal note, my wife's a great cook. She asks me only one thing per week. She's making grandiose meals, probably 4 times a week. And she says, could you please just make me the salad? So I know that, from just the process of creation on a simple making of a salad and to supply the proper amount of vegetables is very time consuming compared to a grandiose meal. So when I found FiberGo, I didn't realize the drink could trigger an instant recognizable nutrition feeling. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever had a cold and you've drank orange juice and you know that this is freshly squeezed and you feel good. This attribute of FiberGo really instantly recognizes it within your internal being as something of substance and healthy in nutrition. So it's like drinking everything your body's cried out for when your body's depleted. So, the lack of fiber in our daily diet, if it's not addressed, can create some issues. It may arise and create an ailment of some sort. So people can get constipation and unnecessary toxicity from not being able to digest their food properly. The toxicity adds up, and the body needs the relief to allow it to smoothly operate. And if it's compromised, then that obviously creates low energy and bogs you down. So the main reason of a lot of internal problems can stem from leaky gut. Technically, when you consume processed foods, this is an issue because there's high sugars and the body does not really recognize these processed foods. It needs natural food. You feel better when you're feeling that you've eaten something organic or you've had some sort of fruits and vegetables. There's your barometer, just your natural being understands this is optimum for you. So recognizing that you're supplying yourself with something essential and when you're not supplying yourself with something essential. So our bodies have a tendency to store this unrecognizable, unnatural food. It ends up seeping into the digestive tract and it creeps in and it creates disorders such as depression, eczema, some skin issues. People have some outbreaks and the anxiety and the constipation as well as headaches. So a lot of things surface just from not having a healthy digestive tract or eliminating the toxins from you. So food sensitivities and beyond. So your intelligence, you recognize your good habits and your bad habits from snacking. Our bodies reflect whether or not we're listening. So the beauty of FiberGo is that it helps supply this natural recognition internally. It has different types of energized fruits and vegetables, very precise, both soluble and insoluble fibers to help you in this detoxification process. So the ingredients in this really allow you a good sense that this insoluble and soluble fibers have a happy balance there. I just want to mention that as far as the effectiveness of your digestion, there is 70% of the body's immune system can literally be found in your digestive tracts. So cleaning it up is very essential. There's a clearing out mechanism, an easy flowing portion. The balance of the soluble fiber helps you give a full filling. That's the function of that soluble fiber. I was unaware of that until I found FiberGo. Now you're not feeling an urge to hit the cupboards at night or the ice cream at night. Even as soon as you're doing it early in the morning, I found that this curbs that nighttime snacking portion. So the binging and the sugar fixes, slowly, gradually is eliminated. And dietitians actually recommend a daily consumption of 21 to 25 grams of fiber for women and 30 to 38 grams for men. So this sachet, this packet of FiberGo holds 10 grams. And I love that because it's not an overkill. It's not an overboard portion. It's very subtle benefit to balance your internal ability to process effectively. So it's important because, with laxatives or helpful toxicity release in this country in particularly, they like to hit it with a vengeance. This one here is a subtle 10 grams of fiber. So I think we can agree that balance is necessary for the optimum functioning of our bodies. And anything that supports that or reflects our optimum well-being is a key ingredient for your lifestyle and your routines. And this is going to go ahead and lead me on to next BioLite Ultra, which is going to be presented through Dr. Adnan. I'll hand over the floor so that he can talk about trace minerals.
In fact, you must be knowing this gentleman. His name is Dr. Linus Pauling. He is, in fact, he has won 2 times Nobel Prize. He has developed his own treatment modality, without depending on any synthetic drug or what. He said all the diseases can be managed and cured by taking vitamins and minerals. No need for any medicine. This is, he came out with a book called Orthomolecular Psychiatry, where even certain mental issues also, he said, we can cure by just, these are all because of some sort of mineral deficiency. So every disease or every sickness, he said, it is connected with a deficiency of some minerals in our body. It's in fact a fact that our body is composed of different types of minerals, 60 over minerals, and out of that 16 to 20 minerals are very essential for our health. This is what the study shows. So let's, by keeping in that mind, let's introduce the BioLite Ultra. This is a newly launched game changer product in Amgenix range. The BioLite Ultra, it's a revolutionary glycemic and vitality complex designed to address the modern health challenges and enhance overall well-being. So this particular multi-functional formula uses powerful natural ingredients to provide a holistic solution for a range of health issues, health concerns, including stress, infertility, and even aging-related conditions. So the BioLite Ultra supports, rejuvenates your body's essential functions by aiming to improve your overall health and, the vitality. Now, the unique blend of BioLite Ultra is, it's basically a concoction of fulvic ionic minerals and astaxanthin. These are the two potent natural ingredients designed to promote optimal health. Out of that, one component, which is fulvic ionic minerals, which is derived from ancient organic deposits, which are rich in trace minerals and electrolytes and whatnot, So it can easily enhance the nutrient absorption and improving our cellular health and boost our energy levels and so on, So, and the second one component, that is the astaxanthin. And astaxanthin is sourced from microalgae and infused with the AFT quantum resonance. This is a powerful antioxidant. You won't believe it's so powerful. It has got a 2,800 RAC value, and it is much, much more powerful than any antioxidants which we normally consume in the form of fruits or whatever it is, So this is a powerful antioxidant which can protect our cells from oxidative stress. It can support our skin health. It improves our endurance and recovery. So together, these ingredients deliver high energy, bioavailable nutrients directly to our cells. So this blend offers a comprehensive solution for boosting our energy, improving our health, and even supporting your body's, natural healing process. Now, coming to, when you look at the BioLite Ultra, there are certain key features. Its exceptional ability to combat insulin resistance, that's number one, and prevent it from developing into severe conditions like age-related dysfunctions and many imbalances. And its powerful formula minimizes the glycemic damage to our tissues through the precise daily doses and the support healthy organ function. Everything happens. So by curbing the buildup of advanced glycation end product, this is something, a very dangerous word which we have recently brought out. We call AGES, advanced glycation end product. This normally, when whatever we eat, the sugar molecules, when it binds with the fat or proteins or nucleic acid, automatically it turns to be like a compound which is so dangerous. This is the one which can even cause the rapid aging and all the inflammation, so this is basically due to the lifestyle. Normally, whatever we eat, it is like there will be carbohydrates which easily produce the glucose or sugar molecules. Then whatever the fatty element we take, immediately it will combine together. Then this will create the age or ages. So the regular use of BioLite Ultra, of course, can help manage blood sugar because the type 2 diabetes, especially one of the major reason recently found that this is caused by the advanced glycation end product, the ages. So this can protect our body, our system from high glucose effect and address the root causes of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is the major problem. So this insulin resistance and the ages formation can be easily handled by the fulvic ionic minerals, and this special concoction helps to minimize the risk of diabetes related issues. And even there are certain after effects of diabetics, that the diabetic neuropathy, diabetic retinopathy, diabetic nephropathy, even heart related issues like diabetic endothelial dysfunction and all these. So all these can be easily curbed by taking enough amount of this special concoction called BioLite Ultra. So this will literally provide a comprehensive approach to overall health and disease prevention or whatever. So now let's talk about the second major feature of BioLite Ultra. Testosterone, which everybody knows, it's a vital hormone present in both men and women, and playing a huge role, a crucial role in several aspects of our life. Especially for men, it influences the sexual function, bone health, even the muscle mass, and mood regulation and everything. So when testosterone levels drop, a condition, we call it like a hypogonadism, it occurs, and which can lead to various health issues such as reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, muscle loss, increased body fat, even mood swings and all these. And women also same, they also need testosterone, though it's a very small amount, but low levels can result in again decreased libido or even reduced bone density, can cause fatigue, mood swings, and things like that. So BioLite Ultra is not just for men, it is for all the people, even for elderly people, So BioLite Ultra is a nutritional supplement which can aim to naturally boost the testosterone levels in our body, and the benefits of increased testosterone, which of course improve the sexual function and all, and the boost in overall mood and energy levels. So this makes BioLite Ultra a potent solution for those looking to maintain their vitality and health, especially when they age. Now, BioLite Ultra is it's a unique, energized, powerful liquid supplement designed to enhance your health in multiple ways. It effectively combats the oxidative stress by neutralizing harmful free radicals with its potent antioxidant partner, that is astaxanthin, which promotes the cellular health and reduces the risk of chronic diseases, So BioLite Ultra also boosts the vitality and support the detoxification, which is a very important system we need in our body for a healthy life. It so increases in the testosterone level, as I said, and optimizing the pancreatic beta cell function, okay, especially for the digestive enzymes production, and also it improves the digestive health, and it helps eliminate even heavy metals from our body and boost the cellular energy production, aiding in better cleansing and healing processes. Now, coming to the key benefits of BioLite Ultra, it targets nearly every aspect of our life. It supports your immune system, and it promotes heart health and regulate the blood sugar levels, and it makes important for managing the type 2 diabetes, especially, I don't mean the other types of diabetes, no, even type 2 diabetes, normally that is the major one we are facing now. And on top of that, it helps to reduce the risk of chronic diseases. So BioLite Ultra also supports our brain function, especially enhancing the memory. It can stimulate the hormone production to improve libido, sex, and all these. So it aids in detoxification process, the bodies by cleansing toxins, heavy metals. So lots and lots of benefits are there, even to a certain extent, like maintaining our pH level in our body and providing essential electrolytes. So these are the main points to note for the BioLite Ultra. And of course, if we take as a daily routine, it can surely offer a comprehensive approach, like to enhance the vitality, to promote the longevity, and ensure our body, that it gets the nutrients it needs to thrive. So all these major three products we have been discussing, understanding especially the epigenetics range of products is very crucial for advancing the personalized medicine and improving the health outcomes. So many researches are there. You can find hundreds and thousands of published papers shows that the epigenetic changes are linked to various diseases, including cancer and even heart disease. So this knowledge enables the development of targeted treatments and personalized healthcare approaches, which can enhance our understanding of how the identical DNA sequences can produce the diverse, cell types, and how lifestyle and environmental factors, especially what we eat, shape our biological destiny. Over to Adam.
Thank you so much, Dr. Adnan. That was an excellent presentation on BioLite Ultra, and we do have a couple questions surfacing here. Once again, I invite all the guests to enter question and answer or in the chat button. The first question is BioLite good for all types of diabetes or just type 2? It indicated that they were a little confused about if it's only for type 2 diabetes.
A wonderful question. In fact, many people, normal people, like they think that there are two types of diabetes only. Number one, type 1, which is like we call genetic or by birth or, something like that. And type 2, which normally occurs, it like due to our lifestyle, it comes. But there are different types. Even pre-diabetes is also a diabetic condition, which is, they are the potential candidate to become diabetic probably in very short time. And there are diabetics, like, it comes and goes, like gestational diabetes, like the pregnant ladies and all, you can find that. And there is type 3C diabetes also, because sometimes, certain issues coming to what you call tumors or happening on our pancreas or pancreatitis, like you need to remove the pancreas and all these. So that also, even there is something called monogenic diabetes, or we call MODI, maturity onset diabetes of the young. This is also, these are mostly now too much, especially in US. So even the secondary diabetes also, like normally it occurs sometimes, some hormonal disorder happens, especially some diseases or some kind of bacterial or some infection happens to our pancreas. So different kinds of diabetes are there. But at the same time, normally people are scared of the type 2 diabetes because that is the major thing which, the majority of the population, they are suffering from. So this major problem, which is type 2 diabetes, is the reason is the ages, which is the advanced glycation end product. So by curbing that itself, to a certain extent, we can reduce the inflammation in the body, we can reduce the metabolic syndrome, we can reduce the insulin resistance in the body, and insulin sensitivity will be improved. So this way we can, this BioLite Ultra helps. But at the same time, all the rest of the different types of diabetes people, there are certain conditions, like as I said, diabetic neuropathy, diabetic retinopathy, all these side effects are there, whether it is type 1, type 2, type 3, whatever it is. So this particular concoction can help for all types of diabetes. That's my answer.
You mentioned the hormonal side, and I have one last question here, and as we wrap this up today. But there was a question about the testosterone in regards to women and any hormonal issues or menstrual cycle effects due to taking this product, or that's their question. They want to know, will the testosterone affect the female's hormonal issues?
See, the testosterone hormone is very much needed for men and women. But women, it will be very low quantity, very low amount. And women also, their body produces, even from the ovary, from the gonad, it can produce, body can produce the testosterone. And this testosterone, to a certain extent, helps especially the ladies, for the mood balance. For those people, they are having the mood imbalance. You can always find some sort of hormonal imbalances. It can be thyroid, or it can be, a testosterone. So that is the reason testosterone is a very important element, even for the bones, even for red blood cells. So for everything, even for the beauty also, it doesn't mean that, when once you take too much of testosterone, or it increases like a boy, it will probably, give growth on for the hair and all these. No, it's not like that. For ladies, it will affect positively, especially to regulate the mood imbalances and all. So for ladies also, it is very much required, and especially for those ladies, they are getting hot flashes, and the later stage of the menopause stage and all. So those ladies, in fact, taking a good testosterone supplement, it has shown that it has helped in many which way, because these are the conditions where the mood is affected, when they feel that they are no more fertile, so it affects their mental state and psychological state. So these are the states, as I said in the epigenetics, when you know the real epigenetic, what exactly happening in our system, then we will understand, all these things we need. Okay, see, like for example, metabolism. In our metabolism, our body has a certain control, whether it is female or male. It has a control how to process things. Certain acidic elements, like for example, the vitamin C and all, it's outside, it is acidic, but once it is metabolized, it becomes alkaline inside. So our body has a capacity, because our body has a information, the memory to do whatever it wanted, because these are all managed by the energetic system called morphogenetic field. And this is the main thing about, this is what, as a part of the quantum medicine, our body has the innate intelligence to function. Each and every cell knows how to function, provided it gets enough amount of energy. That's all. So especially the energized Epigenetics range of nutritional can help a lot for our system, because it is more bioavailable, so that it can easily absorbed by our system and used in a very positive way.
I'm a very big fan of the DNA switch on and the fiber go, but recently when I tried this with my wife, the BioLite Ultra, I could tell a difference in the libido support and mood enhancement. So it is truly remarkable.
So for that,
yeah,
for that, you can use it in a therapeutic way. I always suggest to my clients, like early morning before breakfast, 10 to 15 drops, either in a water directly, or take it in your mouth or under the tongue. Okay. And if they need additional, especially for the testosterone purpose or whatever you just mentioned, for that, they can take it in the night before sleeping, just 10 to 15 drops. That's it. So it can be it can give a beautiful therapeutic effect. Yeah.
So I just wanted to extend our gratitude to all the guests that participated today. We do have a series of webinars every month, and our next webinar will be on quantum resonance tools and they're very life-changing tools. This will be on September 11th at 12:30 Pacific time and 3:30 Eastern time. We'll be hosting a special session on distant healing. It's also known as remote healing using the AFT quantum resonance tools. Dr. Adnan will be guiding us step by step on how to perform distant healing effectively. And this can come in very handy for all your loved ones and friends from a distance that may be experiencing some sort of issue. there's an opportunity for you to learn so that you're able to help them as well as yourself. To register for our September 11th webinar, it's as easy as going to our site, which is amwellinc.com. That's AMWELLINC.com. If you navigate there to our events and webinars section, you can sign up effortlessly. Once you're registered through your email with us, you'll receive invitations to all of our future webinars as you have today. Anybody who joined our webinars can understand how effortless it is just to receive a notification and to join us. So we thank you all. We thank you, Mr. Nep Gonzalez, as well as Dr. Adnan, and all of our participants today across the world. Thank you all so much for participating, and we wish you a wonderful morning, evening, and afternoon to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you
so
all.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.